coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. We'll see Anaheim and Buffalo with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now, here's Wilson. Now we'll look at Anaheim's starting lineup. This one for three. Anaheim grabs the miss. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Seabrook. Buffalo making their last shot from the baseline. Count it. 28. He's got 5.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And Buffalo has possession after the basket by Anaheim on the other end. Yep, it counts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. No good on the triple. Buffalo moving it around. Manuzo bangs home the trifecta.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Lays it up off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ogden can't get it to go. Ogden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. From beyond the arc and then some. 3.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Buffalo's head coach. And we talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Ogden. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Toulson. Gets an open look and hits.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Passes it to Teske.
Buffalo foul. Wilson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Seabrook. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And Buffalo calls their first timeout of the game.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Wilson left side. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Sebron. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Buffalo trails by 4. Outside Wilson. And Buffalo, another 3.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Left side wing. Wilson.
Made sure to block any.
Several lead changes.
And right now, each side to adjust.
Yeah, this has been.
Sure.
To Ogden with the fadeaway.
You just can't get a fade.
Zajeski, there's the end to go for an up.
And the defense, I love the
Wilson, big shot there, and it's off.
Struggling to make.
Stood up with both hands.
Not possible.
I think it is, Greg. Timeout called here. The break in the second half, focusing on right now.
Minimum head possible.
Here's Chesky. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you take.
Assistant.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. To the inside, Vanuzo up and in on the way. 5 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Shot left block. Anaheim grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness. Swarming at every basketball. They suffocated that offense.
shoots it. And there's another one for Buffalo.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Teske and Anaheim with another three. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Washington's checked in for Buffalo. Puts up a deep three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Ogden. That one, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Anaheim with another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To stop the run. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
Russo gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 10-point Anaheim lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Misses the chippy right there.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Count that one. 8 points for him.
And the defense looks soft.